Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a brand new episode of Ostriv. As we can see, well, I think a very nice view of our town. Look at those clouds, look at the houses, the bridges. I just love this game and the view. We are 21 years into the settlement. We've grew from, I believe, like 24 people to 808. And it's time for a few more developments. Although I also have an announcement. This is going to be the last episode of this series. A little over a month ago they announced the next update for this game, Alpha 5, with at least 10 new buildings, trade upgrades and a lot of other stuff. I don't expect it too soon, so I don't think it'll be there in 1 month, but maybe in 2. But since my computer won't run this game as the town gets bigger, it's just we can't even play Speed 3 anymore. I think we should create some room for new games like Farthest Frontier, 2 Point Hospital, or 2 Point Campus, sorry. So this will be the last episode that we do with this game for now. Of course, we'll get straight back into it when the new release is out, Alpha 5, and we'll explore all the new things and see what town we can build then. But I think for now this will be the end. We might do a little live stream with the game, start a whole new village or something like that, but I'm not sure about that. For now, let's just focus on making this even better. Let's see. We have developed this little part of town. We are now going to build a bridge here, which is nice. That means that we can reach the stone deposits that are on this side of the river at certain points. I believe. Yeah, there's a stone deposit here. That's really nice. So we can get those stones. Not that we really need it, but it's fine. And of course we still have quite a building queue, so I won't be putting in any new things there. Luckily the game got unstuck as I loaded it again, so that's really nice. So far nobody should be stuck. I hope it stays that way. I do like the calming effect of Speed 2 though, because well, people do walk rather fast but not too fast. And I really just love watching them move around like ants, doing what they have to do, and it's just interesting. And it gives us time to just really admire the graphics of this game. I mean, look at those logs. It's amazing. There comes a new one. They'll put it in. There it is. Anything we need to buy? No. Alright, so let's zoom out a bit. One of the things I'm really looking forward to in the next update is bushes. They told us that there would be more bushes, so we can do more decorations in town. I think I'll be enjoying that. But this is just a game to be enjoyed all the time, so that's nice. Alright, we get a good amount of apricots here. Did we put them in? Yeah, maybe we should set this to laborers by hand. Do we have plenty? No, because everybody is already busy at this point. Would be great though if we could get some laborers by hand to do that. Let's see. Any slaughtering to do? Yes. Some actually. That will give us extra cowhides. That will give us extra leather that we need to make shoes, because we could see there's somebody here without shoes. And it might even last too long and then they'll just leave. So that's also an option. I know the tanner is busy. It's almost done. We get some leather from it. And once we have that, we can start working on some forms of clothing and shoes. So that will be great. But I'm not sure whether it's in time for that family not to leave. Alright, let's get rid of those rams. Any cows here that we have to slaughter? Ooh. Well, that at least brings a lot of leather into the equation. That's good. Yeah, alright, this looks nice. Plenty of hay and stuff. A family is moving out. See, there they go. They were without shoes for a too long period of time. So, basically, when I started playing this game, you had families leaving when they had no food and stuff, but otherwise they wouldn't really leave. But now they'll leave rather quickly. You only have a few months to fix an issue. They were already asking for shoes from like the winter time, and it took us a bit too long before that got in. Of course, we came into this mess because at one episode everything got stuck, and all the people that were supposed to bring the food and drinks to the cows were stuck as well, so they didn't get drinks and food. I found out too late, and most of the cattle that we had died. Now we are almost up to speed again, so that's really good. And that's why we now have a tannery that's creating leather and stuff, so that's really good. Ah, we can get more leather here. Gathering the raw materials for a new batch, that's good. And hopefully the tanner can now, or the shoemaker can now go back to work. Yeah, he has some leather. And then he can start to create a few shoes that we can sell. Ah, our bridge is done, so we can now get across again. Not going to build a whole new urban area here. We're going to finish this area first, make it full. So it's a little bit of a waiting game now, because, well, we have to build through the queue. I can't make the queue too long, because otherwise you guys can't see what's in the queue. I guess now you can see that we have a house, a windmill is awaiting, then we have a boatyard and chapel near the second graveyard that we've built. Yes, right here. Oh, this is nice. Just a small second graveyard. Maybe we should do a third at a certain point as well. For now, this one is completely filled up, so I like it. There's a small chapel where they can have a little service, and then you can visit these graves, and I like the fact that it's in town. Right, I think harvesting is about to start. Do we have free villagers? Yes, we have free villagers, so that's good. We don't have to worry about it. Harvesting, of course, takes time, but it'll be fine. We'll have plenty of villagers available to do some harvesting. Don't think that we have granaries set now that they can hire extra laborers. Although I'm not 100% sure. There might be one or two on hiring everyone, but I don't think so, no. Right, this primary school is really busy. This primary school is really busy. We have one here. There's room for one more kid. I think we have one here as well. Yeah, completely busy. So a lot of kids go to school. This should greatly increase the efficiency when they join the workforce. So that is nice. Let's sell some salt. Anything else? Not really. Maybe some sunflower oil, but we don't have anything in store ourselves, so let's not do that. Alright, so this all looks good. Well, basically, I think this town, if we don't look at it now, we'll run into some piece of trouble, because there might be one or... Yeah, alcohol is something that we really need to import. We can't create ourselves. But maybe that's in the next update, who knows? I kinda hope so. But for the most part, all goods are... We are a self-sufficient village, except for the alcohol, I guess. And some iron, but if we're not building anything, who needs iron? Well, we do need some to create the horseshoes and stuff like that, but not too much. So I'm thinking that we have quite the self-sustaining cool village. I like it. Alright, another house is done. Let's get to this boatyard now, so that the extra boats can be repaired, because we had quite a few boats. Yeah, we have quite a lot of boats on repair. And that's of course not what we want to see. Yeah, this is fine. So let's get this boatyard up so that we can create even more boats. Alright, we have a house that needs clothing, apparently. I thought we had plenty of clothing so far. We have 160 clothing around town. Yeah, 60 is reserved. Oh, so they'll probably get it right now. At least they could. Guess these all moved out, so that's interesting. Let's just hope they'll be able to get some clothing. We do have clothing, so we don't need to worry about it. And they're still creating pieces of clothing, so that works. Maybe we have... Ah, we have a 1000-inch store, so we're just going to not sell clothing for a little while. New family selling it down. Ooh, 2 parents and 3 kids. That's a good family. And then the clothing issue should be resolved. We do have clothing anyway, so 190. So I'm not too worried about it. That they should be able to buy clothing soon. So it's always interesting to watch what the problem is. Apparently they ran out of clothing, and probably on the time when they had the opportunity to buy it, it wasn't in the market stall. And now that they're working, they're not able to buy it. And as soon as they're off work, I think that there'll be the time when they will be able to buy some, and then the problem is fixed. All we need to make sure is that we have enough clothing available to them, and we do. So that's really nice. This guy's working there, and yeah, he's going to get the clothing. 60 pieces of clothing, so that should work out. Or she's getting it, I don't know who's getting it. Going to work, yeah. Well, he's going to get it. Or not. I don't know. It says that they'll be getting the clothing, so that's nice. If not, then it might be a little error. Something went wrong. Maybe one of these was going to get the clothing and then the kid moved out into a new house. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Or things might get stuck. I mean, this is also awaiting 60 clothing, and they're not going to get it. So, I think a few bugs ran into the game, which is most unfortunate. I haven't seen it this buggy in a long time, so I think they did a little patch shop lately. That's why we're probably on Alpha 4.7.7. I believe we have been on .7.1 or 6 for a long time. And now a few issues occur, so yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Are they going to get it now? Nope. So yeah, I guess that's an issue. Well, they'll move out eventually and we'll get a new family and hopefully they can get what they need. But it's tough. I hope they can resolve those bugs at a certain point. At the same... this family now got it, so that's good. Eventually, in the end, they got the clothing. He's working at the farm. He works at the cart shed. Well, it'll be fine. Not going to worry about it. So, the boatyard is done. Let's go to this one. Let's do apply to all and apply to all. Then they'll have the amount of wood that they need. And hopefully they can help out starting to do a few repairs. Perform preemptive repairs, of course. That's fine. I don't have the idea... Oh yeah, they're doing something here. So they'll just need to pick up the boat. We'll see. Not going to worry about it too much. Is he carrying wood? No. 400 wood is coming in. Alright. Oh, they might be carrying some thatch. At least they were carrying something to bring in here, so that's nice. Yeah, all the stuff for the new house coming in. Then we'll get that. This mill is done as well. Ooh, let's get it going. We have a lot of wheat. We don't have that much flour, but with this extra meal, we might get a lot more flour. No repair's been done yet. Let's just hope a guy gets in here, picks up a boat and starts repairing. Or here. They're now coming to bring the boats towards the boatyard, I guess. Well, that's precisely what we want to see. Let's do supply by wagon as well, so that just a big wagon can come in and supply them with all the wood that they need. They do need quite a lot of wood. Still, this family didn't get their clothing, so that's an issue. Well, no other problems around town. Ooh, another one with shoes. Do we have some in store? Not yet, maybe. Do I have shoes in here? Yeah. Let's get rid of the shoes. We're not going to sell shoes soon. We're just going to redistribute them around town to make sure that everybody can buy shoes. I think that's for the best. Yeah, everything's reserved to get out, so that's good. No housing available. Well, we are working on that. This house already also got most of its stuff. So let's get building. And I'm very tempted to just fill the queue with a lot of houses for this area, but I'm not going to do so, so you guys can keep watching what's in the queue. Did these get the wood that they need already? No. Messenger from Derkachi. Well, let's sell some charcoal. Let's sell some apples, because we have plenty. Not going to sell anything else, because we don't have plenty. Do we need to buy anything? Nope. Alright, that's it. At least we'll make some money. And another house being constructed. All the farms seem to have been emptied out already. Or at least they did all the harvesting. This one's done. So that's really good, because it's halfway September. Ah, here we have some work to be done. But they're hiring like crazy, so that's good. So most of the farms are already done, and it's only halfway September. Ah, here we have another one. I was already wondering how were they able to do it so quickly, because usually they're not. It takes a little bit longer, although even halfway through October is still quite fast. And they're really busy here. But most farms are already done, so that's really good. Means we have plenty of laborers available for moments like that. That is what we want to see. Alright, they did the repair here. Boats being returned. And yeah, finally they're getting the good amounts of wood here. I think one of these carts will come in soon. At least one of the horse carts should be bringing it, or with wooden carts, that's also possible. Well, come on guys, finish the house. That's potatoes. This one could be the one. Yep, there's the wood. And that would mean that if it's in, they should be able to grab themselves a boat and start repairing. Yeah, it's in. 500 is reserved. For what? Maybe for preemptive repairs? That they go somewhere and do a preemptive repair? I'm not sure. This guy's bringing a boat, but he's going to fish. Ah, they picked up a boat here, I think. And they're going to repair this boat. Perfect. So maybe he took the wood with him to just keep it in working condition until it's coming in. A family is moving out, yeah. Well, I think it was a little bit bugged, because we had the clothing, they were just not picking it up. So then it's fine, they can move out, bye-bye. We'll just welcome a new family then. These have the same issue now. Ooh, with a lot more clothing. A lot more stuff that they're not getting, while they should. I wonder what's causing these problems. Is he getting water now? No. Doesn't appear to be so. Well, we'll check them in a minute. These are out of food as well. Ah, this is a new family that just got married and moved into this house. Well, let's hope it doesn't get too bugged, so that we can at least totally complete this episode. I think that will be nice. Alright. This... really busy here, but they're doing a good job. It's almost done. So this farm is also almost done then. So it's just one more farm, and we're in the beginning of October, so that looks nice. Did these get some stuff already? No. They need drinking water, clothing, warm clothing, apples, cherries. They're just not getting it. Here's a kid. I don't know what he's doing. Did she bring anything? Nope, not yet. Well, she can go to the market and grab some stuff. Yeah, I think she bought something. Let's see what she got. Ah, she got the apples. Yeah, there's still plenty of clothing there. They should be able to just pick it up. I think they can carry a maximum of 50 of something, and because they're trying to buy 60, that causes an issue. I'm not sure, but I think that's it. A messenger. Oh, let's buy some horilka. Can always use more alcohol in this town, especially with Gracia living here. So it's really important that we get those things. Well, this house is done. They're already halfway through with the next one. And the family got married, moving in here. Very nice. All those things look good. These need water, but they got it. Yeah, they still need all 3 things of this, so they're not really getting it. But there's still bugs, I guess. Most unfortunate. I do enjoy the view though, especially of this square. Look at this, it's just like we're in town. Can't get any closer, but yeah. People sitting in a gazebo, visiting the market, walking around. We can see the tall people, we can see the kids. Kids just wandering around, not knowing what they're doing, but that's what kids do. And, well, looking at the other side of town. The boats coming by. Then of course we have the big square here with the big trees. I really enjoy this view as well. Look at this. Just a big church. Big square, lots of houses. Look at all these roofs, all these houses. I think it looks magnificent. And here we still have some nature. Nice. Well, I guess next up will be this second mill. This one is really working. And we can see that we got from 200 to 400 flour. So apparently that is increasing a bit because it was stable at 200 for quite a long time. So maybe with this extra one we can really get the amount of flour growing. That would be awesome. Can really use that. Alright, the building queue is quite short now, so I can add a few more houses to the equation. Let's see. Push the right buttons, of course. Alright, uneven terrain. Let's see, is there a point where I can? Yeah, I can build right there. Let's turn it around. Let's see if there's some way we can create a house. Right, yeah, there. Can't build on the water. Really? That's a big surprise. I can't build on water. Right, 5 more houses. That's good. New family is settling in town. Ooh, nice. 3 more people who can get married and occupy a house. 824 people, and that is including the ones that left, so we did quite good. They're just not getting it while it's available, so it's just an issue. Maybe we should just get this family out or something. Although I don't have a free house, so I can't just move them. Maybe that's a solution. So I'll just move them to another house, and maybe then finally they'll be able to pick up some stuff. But we'll have to wait until one is done. And that's going to take time. So I don't think that's going to happen because they'll be leaving soon. They are out of goods already for a while. Luckily I don't see the problem occurring anywhere else. So we have plenty of stuff. We have 250 shoes in store already again. We have 270 pieces of clothing available. So we have stuff available, and I think this is filled up with clothing as well. Yeah, 1,000. So no worries there. We have what we need. It's just a little bug. A child has been born in the Lipchuk family. Well, kids most welcome, of course. Alright, we have a boar. A 1-year-old boar. Let's slaughter it. Let's slaughter it. Let's go to the other one. Everything in here is 9 months old or younger, so yeah, no slaughtering in there. We have 9,000 buckwheat, 17,000 potatoes, we have 6,000 fish, we have 400 chicken eggs, 12,000 cherries, so yeah, we are doing good on the food. I don't think we'll have to worry about that for a little while. And right now we are expanding the number of houses, of course, so at a certain point we're going to need an extra farm. We need to build it before things get out of hand, of course, and we built too many houses and we'll run a little shortage again. But I think we're fine, and with only a few minutes in this episode left, I'm not going to build that new farm. I am going to keep this save though, hopefully it's compatible with the new update. Usually it isn't, but maybe. Because then we can continue this at a certain point with the new update buildings, but I think we'll have to start a whole new town, which is a lot of fun as well. Now, if you watch this video and you still struggle a little bit with starting a village, I've done 2 videos about it. One is a tutorial video where you can just do a build along with me, and I show you in what order you can build things and how you have to set up the different buildings so you can get a good start. And I made a tip video with 10 tips where you can see what can help you. So if you struggle sometimes with this game, go watch those videos on my channel. I think they can be really helpful, and I hope they will be. Ah, this one's being repaired, I think. Yeah, family's moving out. There they go. Well, this is a very diverse town, I have to say. Ah, this is working out. 700 flour already, so yeah, it's really working out with the extra mills. A messenger from Derkachi again. Well, let's sell some charcoal, some apples, and that's it. Bye-bye. Alright, new house being built. This is all nice and done. We have a water issue. No. Alright, no more issues in town. Well, there's not a lot more that we can do in this very short period of time. So I think I'm just going to end this episode and this whole series then, of course. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you want me to do another series with this game before the new update comes out, please give me some sort of a scenario that I can play. So like some sort of challenge or something like that. So feel free to leave it to me. I can't guarantee that I will do that. Maybe I'll just wait for the next update, but we'll see. And then of course I hope to see you in a new video, in a new series with a brand new game. Thank you so much. Bye bye.